Hello friends, this is Harsha Kamath and welcome back to my channel Harsha's Life. So today let's know about the things I did in February, the videos I watched and the books I read and the things I did in this month. I am really excited to tell all this to you people because I had a very good experience this month because it was a month of music and dance for me, and I would like to share this with you people. This month I did the paper cutting art. So these are all the paper cutting, you can see here. These are all the paper cuttings I did, and later I have laminated it. So you can watch the separate video of how to make this paper cutting. I'll provide you with the link. So next is, I keep all the record in this book. I write all the things what I have done this month. So this is like a record for me. So totally I have done 10 YouTube videos and 5 button art. This month I took a writing challenge where I have to write 1 page daily for 5 days neatly, because my handwriting is not that neat. I just wanted to improve my handwriting. I write a lot, but when I see my books I feel, oh, it's not that neat. I need to write it neatly. So completed 5 Bhagavad Gita chapters. I read all those slokas very fluently without any gaps or pauses in between. And the next thing is, I performed Kathak dance for the GSB annual day. I really love Kathak and the tatkas and the chakkars. I really love it. Actually it's very difficult. You need lot of energy to do Kathak, because while you are taking chakkars it's very difficult for you to just balance yourself. So I am seeing improvement in my dance, so I am going to continue this in the future. And the next thing is, recently today morning itself, so today is 28th, I am recording on 28th February. So today morning itself I had given a vocal program, not alone, with the group of my students of my guru Srimati Shweta Nayak. So this was my first experience singing Hindustani vocal. So we all together sang Rag Madhuvanti today, Rag Madhuvanti Chota Khyal. So it was very exciting. I was so happy. I can't tell how happy I am that I performed on stage. So in this month I read totally 6 books, and in spite of having so many work, I could complete 6 books. I am really happy for that. And I have heard the audiobooks as well here. And the first thing is Talk Like Ted by Camlin Gallo, and it was a very good book. And the main 3 things told in this book is, whenever you are delivering a speech, you give novel ideas, or it should be your own idea and it should be novel. No one else should have told it earlier. So it should be creative, it should be novel, and it should not exceed 18 minutes. And one more thing is, whenever you are giving a speech, give the story or make the public emotional or with your stories or something memorable which they can remember, and so that they remember your speech for a long time. So the next book is You Also Can Be a Writer by Suresh Chandra and Anne Karen. So he gives a lot of ideas how to be a writer. So there are very good things in this, like he has explained the 4 phases of life in a writer. Like you should have an intense desire to write, you have to commit yourself, and there are some tips how you can improve, like how you can write stories, or how you can write essays, or he has given a description of all the things in this book. It was a very good book. So if you are interested to become a writer, then definitely read this book. The next book is the Kannada book Gutti by the editor T.H. Appaji Gowda, T.H. Appaji Gowda. So this was a very good book and I really liked it because he has given a lot of insights about the social issues or the things about what's going on in our surroundings. So it's a Kannada book, so Kannadigas can read, or anybody who can read Kannada. So next book is The Life's Amazing Secret by Gopal Das. So this is an amazing book and he has told many things in this book, like we have to show gratitude towards the people and you have to forgive the people, and there are many things. I have written the summary of this, it's very big, so I can't tell all these things here. So he has given like he has made the things in a different category and he has explained it very nicely. For example, how you can change your attitude to in your personal life, and how you can practice the spiritual things, or in your relationships. So he has explained about he has explained the 4 wheels. The first thing is about your personal life, the second thing is about your relationships, third one is about your work life, the fourth one is the social and the fourth wheel is the social distribution. So the next book I read was Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. So here really it was little bit confusing for me in the beginning, then I could understand what actually the author wants to tell in this book. So here what he has told is, he gives about the life lessons. So why he tells that there should be a reason to live, we should have a certain reason to live and we have to find that meaning in life. So it's quite a good book. The next is The Path of Love by Osho. This book is really a spiritual book and it made my mind very calm and my perspective towards life totally changed after reading this book. It's a very good book and I have written the summary of it here. So if I go to read, so I'll just read the contents. The first one is Love is the Master Key. Second one is So Far So Good. The first and the most fundamental thing to be remembered is that enlightenment can never have a technology. Third one is Home is not far away. Man's quest for the truth is eternal. The next one is Religion is individual flowering. God is not expressible in any word whatever. The fifth chapter is Sing the Glory of Existence. So we have to be happy what is there in front of us. The sixth chapter is The Inner Trinity. Just remain true to the moment. So don't remember about the past or don't think about the future. Be in the present. The next chapter is about a harmony of love and renunciation. The next is Freedom to Choose, The Song of Love, and the last chapter is Please Wake Up. If you are not really in search of being cured, avoid spiritual people and avoid masters. Their presence is dangerous because it can become a taste in you, and the taste is the beginning of transformation. What I learned from this book is, what he tells is, just don't blindly believe all the religion and this, because what we can't realize the things. If we want to realize the real things, we should not listen to others, or we should not believe what all we are seeing or what all we are hearing from our spiritual gurus or what the Osho. This book is about what Osho thinks about the songs of Kabir. So this is all about the things I did in February. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next video.